What's going on, YouTube? Tommy Guns, and I just wanted to go over something that people ask me a lot, and that I hear people talk about, and I just wanted to give my point of view or my feedback on it, and what works for me, and I think it'll work for you. I think it'll work for everybody, and better get a better understanding of how to do it and what to do. So my point of view and my perspective on like how to like get stronger and to like push more weight and to get through heavy sets and stuff like that. It's like it's a process. So you're not just gonna go in there and just like lift heavy like right off the bat. So you really have to gain the experience and gain the like the time and the effort that you have to put into it, your meals and everything. That all plays in a big part in it. So, but the overall lifting part, I'm gonna just go over like a few things that I think will help people stay safe and get stronger at the same time. So me, here I go. So basically, like me going in, I would actually go for a 1 rep max my first time getting into it. So if it's my first time actually getting into weight training or whatever, I will go in and see and kind of test and see exactly what I can and what I can't do. So it's just like an overall experience thing. So, but stretch before and I always warm up before. So go in for that heavy set, and it'll give you something to go off of the following weeks and going forward, because you really don't know how strong you are if you really get into it. So you will have it. And to me, like overall, if you're doing chest, back, legs, shoulders, whatever, you'll have a heavy week. So that week, you're just going heavy all week long. But me personally, I would not recommend you go heavy every single week. Do not do that. I would not recommend that. They ain't doing nothing but tearing your muscles down, your tendons and your ligaments, just all that pressure and stuff on them. Your body got to have time to rest. I'm not saying just rest and don't work out, period. I'm saying like you have to work out a certain way. Don't just go massive heavy. If you maxing out at 315 and you trying to max every single week, 2 days a week on it, don't do that. I wouldn't recommend that. Don't do it. And so I would say have a heavy week. Heavy week is like not actually a max week. It's like probably like a 70 to 80% of your max, or say whatever. So do that. So do that 1 week. Go heavy 1 week. Your next week, go for like a failure. Failure mean don't go heavy on it. Go moderate kind of, and do some burnout sets. Do burnout as many as times you can. So failure is just like it's no certain amount. Like I'm not gonna go in there and say I'm fixing to do 4 sets of 10. No, it's 4 sets of whatever you fail on. So if you're doing 4 sets on a bench press, and say on your first set you can only get 25 reps, your second set you need to get as close as you can to that failure set that you just failed on. So each time that's pushing you past that explosion. That works on your explosion and stuff like that. So just kind of trying to push it out, push it out, push it out. That works on that works just as good as you trying to go heavy every week. And then another one, drop sets. Drop sets is very, very, very important to me to gain strength. I say I gain strength better doing drop sets. Like I say, if I do a bench week, my bench week, I'm really focusing on chest. I do bench press, I go for a max. That next one, I'm gonna go for some drop sets. So I might do 225, do 225 10 times, strip the weight, go down to about 175, push out 10 more, strip that, go down to 135, push 10 more, strip that, you know what I'm saying? Do 4 sets like that. And that works just as good as you trying to go heavy. It's actually harder than you trying to push every weight. And you're gonna be a lot more sore, and your muscles will get tore down a lot better that way. So I say have a heavy week, have a 1 rep max week, have a failure week, and have drop set weeks. So you say have a heavy week, 1 rep max, a failure, and drop sets. That's all important on gaining strength and being safe. Till next time. Good night. Both fit.